I done fucked up again, boy. Yesterday was one of my friends pointed this out on Discord. He's like, it's funny how as soon as you cut off all the weak energy and took your videos down, you started getting another breakthrough and, reached the next tier, so to speak. And yeah, that's how it goes, man. People are always saying I'm a conspiracy theorist, that I'm wrong. And the thing is, man, when you get it right, the universe itself shows you stuff. That's how I know with certainty that I'm not wrong. Because literally, as soon as I cut off the last remaining dose of weak energy, spectacular shit started happening that same day. But, the drawback of that is, man, I was sleepy as shit, man. I overslept. I slept for 12 fucking hours. It's 6:49 right now. I was supposed to be up 2 hours ago, so I just got out the shower, which is why my hair is wet and shit. And yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here immediately. But the main reason I wanted to make this video, and you guys saw the thumbnail, y'all see where this is going, man. Somebody made a mega thread about, which people are always making mega threads about me, right? People hate me so much, people dislike me so much, yet they keep spreading my name, they keep letting other people know who I am, they keep trying to save my videos. Like, y'all hate me so much, but y'all clearly don't want me to go away. It's funny. And that's basically what the Ugly Cooner guy was saying, right? Ugly Cooner was like, this guy is a stain on the community, you should let his videos go away forever. And he's right. My videos were a stain on the community, hence why I deleted them. I hated watching my old fucking videos. They were so cringe. Now, Ugly Cooner is a guy that I've only spoken to twice, and the last time I spoke to this guy was 10 years ago when I was like 17. I was still in high school the last time I spoke to this guy. And, the first Skype call there was a group Skype call, he joined a Skype call, and I'm always fucking with people, right? So I was like, hey, when you're getting fucked in the ass, did you push back? And people always say that I'm homophobic or whatever, but this guy got anal. This guy got angry. He hated me ever since I said that, gossiping about me the next day. How dare you say such a thing? I'm not gay. And then a few years later, he comes out that he's gay. So the truth hurts, man. When people are in the closet, you make gay jokes about them, they get very angry because they're running from who they are. And then the second time we talked about Naruto or something, and that was the end of that. I never spoke to him ever again. Damn, I look good. But anyways, yeah, he's absolutely right. My videos were a stand on the community. That's the whole reason I deleted them. But this video is not going to be bashing that mega thread or, because I did make a video about that mega thread, but I'm going to just make a video that's more productive. I was going to make this video yesterday, but I fell asleep. I'm even more motivated to make this video now because of the conversation I had with Charles. Again, shout out to Charles. That guy, he says some interesting stuff. And Charles, unlike Ugly Cooner, is not an unintelligent guy. He's actually very smart. But, you can kind of tell when potential is getting squandered because they're hanging around the internet all day or they're hanging around college people all day. Because, all of this shit is being taught on the internet and in college, not so much in the real world, because if you have this mentality in the real world, you're not going to survive for long. And essentially where I'm going with this video is, I made many videos now saying why you need to cut off weak energy. I think I've more than hammered that point to the ground. This video specifically, I'm going to go even deeper into the topic and say why, as a man, you cannot hang around other men that don't understand women. Now, Ugly Cooner does not get a pass because he came out as being gay, right? Because even as a gay guy, you still need to understand how women are. Even if you're one of the gay guys that don't like women, you need to understand how the world around you works, okay? That's where I'm going with this. Because, dudes like this will hear a woman speak and not understand that women naturally have an incentive to lie to them. Women naturally have an incentive to lie to you because they know that if they show who they really are, then they're going to get judged, they're going to get labeled a certain way, and life is going to become difficult for them, right? And men that aren't good with women, men that don't have experience with women, men in general are just naive. Like, I don't remember which video I talked about this in. I think it was the video I made where the guy asked me how do I attract virgins. I think it was that video. I'm not entirely sure because I don't really watch my videos back like that. But women have an incentive to lie to you. And if you don't have experience dealing with women, because again, men are natural, they're naive. They take what they hear at face value and kind of have this naive mentality that people are not going to be deceptive with you initially unless you force them to be honest with you. That's women in a nutshell, right? Women and people in general will get away with as much as you let them get away with. And the main reason I'm using Ugly Cooner as an example, and internet people in general that don't understand women as an example, is because guys like this see women as infallible, perfect little angels who are always victims who can do no wrong. Look at the word he said. He said that a chick, because I'm not going to specifically say her name in the video because apparently she's trying to become famous now, and I've got some strong evidence on that chick that I'm going to just save, in case I need to reveal my hand later on, But he doesn't understand this chick that he's calling a victim. This chick had a boyfriend before she started sliding in my D, because yeah, she initiated all of it, right? The chick had a boyfriend, fucking invited me to, what was that app called? Raid Call, to have one-on-one conversations, lied and said that it was her ex-boyfriend, because this is a tactic that a lot of women will do, right? When they kind of see the guy who they want to replace their boyfriend with, they say, oh, that's my ex-boyfriend. They're still dating the guy, but what they're doing is they're waiting until they solidify something with you before they officially dump the guy themselves, right? And I've seen this happen many times. This is why you have to understand how women are. Now, when I say stuff like this, people got the wrong idea that I'm saying that women are evil or that I'm saying that women are bad. It doesn't make them bad. It doesn't make them evil. I understand why women have an incentive to hide who they really are. Because most men cannot handle that women are more sexual than men are. That women, their ultimate craving is to have their insides satisfied. So yeah, women are going to test a bunch of different guys to see which one is the best for them. I don't judge him. I just take full advantage of the game. But, this chick that he's calling the victim, she already had a boyfriend when she started talking to me. And then when we got together, that's when she finally broke up with her boyfriend. And, this little victim sent well over 300. She sent the whole folder of pictures to me, well over 300. I've long deleted those pictures. But I don't know, man. And that continued over the course of a couple of years. Doesn't really sound like much of a victim to me. But I get it, These people think that any woman that has ever been with me, they clearly have to have been a victim. I clearly had to trick them into dating me or sleeping with me or something. It can't be because when they see me, their insides get watery and they want that craving satisfied. It can't be because they voluntarily did it. But this is why you can't hang around guys that don't understand women. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is a big deal. You literally cannot hang around with these guys in public because let's say you're out and about and you're trying to make a move at a chick at a grocery store. Oh my God, you're misogynistic. You're harassing a poor woman that's just trying to shop for her groceries. It's like, dude, so because you think about this shit logically, right? If a person can't even understand the difference between a man and a woman, if they don't even have the basic understanding to see that two clearly visibly different sexes are different, how do they have the mental capacity to comprehend anything else that's more complicated? Because men and women, generally speaking, are not that complicated. Men are one way, women are another way. But people that don't leave the fucking house, people that sit around playing Toontown all day, that just sit around on Google, Wikipedia, Excuse me. Like, people that just don't have experience with women, they think that men and women are the same. They don't understand that men and women are completely different. They don't understand that women are extremely sexual, and especially when they're younger, they're trying to go for that guy who they're sexually attracted to above all else, right? This is why the red pill is not just wrong by a little bit, right? People always wonder why. Let me sip some water real quick. People always wonder why I hate the red pill so much, because the red pill is not just wrong by a little bit. It's blatantly fucking incorrect. They got men thinking that you need money and status to get chicks, and that famous chicks don't fuck their fans, and it's so fucking blatantly false. But if any of these guys had real experience with women, if any of these guys understood how women actually are, they wouldn't be saying any of this shit. And the litmus test that I always tell guys, and I warn everybody in advance before they do this, the next time you have sex with a woman, tell her to take out her phone and show you some of the guys she's been with previously. You're going to be flabbergasted. You're going to see a bunch of guys that look like fucking bums. You're going to see a bunch of guys that have no money, no status, still living home with their mom. You know, the chicks that these guys are getting with would flabbergast you if you don't understand the game. If you don't understand that women go for men that they're sexually attracted to first when they're younger, and then as they kind of get older and they realize that most men don't have any game, that's kind of when they start settling for guys they don't actually want. But until they're like 25, they're going after the men that get their guts watery. And men like this, like Ugly Cooner, don't understand this. So they think that every one of these women that are hooking up with guys that are abusing them or not treating them right, that bullshit. They don't understand that these women are voluntarily picking these guys, right? There's a reason why women will usually go for the same type of guy over the course of years. Now, yeah, they're going to sample around with a bunch of different guys, but the core thing that they go for is usually the same. Those traits that you guys consider misogynistic or sexist or whatever, these are the guys that women are having sex with. Because they know they're going to be judged, they have that incentive to lie. Oh, I was a victim. Yeah, you were such a victim that while you had a boyfriend, you slid in Frizzy's DMs, right? And then you sent him all kinds of shit. You know, I had a whole folder, right? I had a folder with the chick's name on it and all the shit that she sent me. And, you know, I long deleted, like, when I blocked her in 2015, like, you know, I deleted the shit. But, you know, and those that get it, get it. Those that don't probably never will, right? You guys cannot hang around people that don't understand women. You guys can't hang around men that don't have any game. I know this sounds extreme because I know a lot of you guys have really close friends that suck with women. My suggestion to you would be either make them better with women, try to make them better with women, because you really can't force anybody to do anything, but try to make them better with women or cut your losses, because I'm telling you, there is going to be situations where, because they don't understand how women actually are, it's going to fuck your situation up. And plus, it's absolutely cringe just hearing these guys speak when it comes to women. Like, they don't even know what the word victim means, and it's just, they act as if women are not human beings. They call me sexist, but these are the sexist guys because they act as if women don't have a fully functioning human brain, and they act like women are not fully capable of conscious decision making. They act as if women are animals that constantly need protection. But I get it. A lot of these guys, because they don't leave the house, because they aren't really engaging with women like that. I mean, somebody recently asked me, somebody that's been stalking me, why do you have an OnlyFans? I mean, this chick found my Instagram, my Facebook, my OnlyFans, the whole 9 yards, right? Why do you have an OnlyFans? And I just told her the truth so I can hit on the hot OnlyFans chicks. Duh. Listen, man, I practice what I preach. Everything I say on video, I've gone out into the real world and verified myself, man. And people got this misconception that I'm only going for specific types of shit. Listen, man, there's women everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I only use these apps to fucking hit on chicks, talk to chicks, man. I like to keep my options open. I like to explore variety. Because in order to understand the game, you need to have experience points. And in order to have experience points with women, you kind of need to talk to women, right? And, it's just, I get it. The dude came out as gay a few years after I made that joke, asking him when he's getting fucked in the ass, does he push back? But even as a gay guy, you still need to understand how women are. Otherwise, when they tell you some bullshit, you're going to blindly believe them. She tried to come on my stream once and lie and said that she broke up with me. When I tried to break up with her, she tried to jump out of a window to try to guilt me into staying with her. But this is the kind of shit that women will do. And then with a straight face, they'll lie to other people. Oh yeah, I broke up with that guy. Completely leaving out the details that you got dumped and then you tried to threaten me with suicide so I wouldn't leave you. But if you're a man that doesn't understand women, if you're a man that's naive and just blindly listens to what women tell you, you don't have enough game to press further, right? You don't have enough game to say, if you were with this guy for several years and, there's video evidence that you were obsessed with this guy, why did you break up with him? Oh, because he treated me a certain way. Okay, if he treated you bad, why did you stay with him? When you start to interrogate people, the lies start to fold and fumble. But men that don't understand women, whatever a woman tells them, they take for face value. And honestly, I think that's all that needs to be said. Those that get it, get it. Those that don't, probably never will. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. And if you're somebody that is self-aware, that is self-conscious, and you can admit out loud that you're not good with women, assuming you're heterosexual or bisexual and you actually like engaging with women, my advice to you is the same advice I say in every video. Yeah, you guys are going to think I'm getting redundant, but if you want to get better with women, go straight to the ultimate source of knowledge. Nature itself, the universe itself. Don't open that door because that door is a balcony, but open your fucking door, go the fuck outside, start interacting with women. You know what I'm saying? To the person that found out, I have an OnlyFans, listen, man, I got an OnlyFans, Facebook, Instagram, the whole 9 yards. Because something that I've learned going to the source, something that I've learned going straight to the universe itself, nature, don't use fucking dating apps. Dating apps suck. Instead, use apps that people pretend are not dating apps. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace. This might be the thumbnail.